Hey guys, welcome back. I haven't checked what part it was, like officially the last one. I think it was 16, which would make this one part 17. And we got two of the orbs, or two pieces of the orbs. We need six, I believe. We got a poison gland from this thing, and we're moving on. Before we get too far in, though, if you haven't checked out the rest of the series or some other videos on the channel, got a Darkwood playthrough going on right now, so be sure to check that out. You can't really sound horror in horror games because they have so much like added bullshit. I say bullshit, ambiance or whatever. Ambiance. Very tasty. What the fuck? Can I fall? Okay, probably. Ooh. Slurp slurp. I am disappointed we died in the last episode. It was a bit of a pipe dream, probably. Finishing this game without dying. So that's the guy. Let's chill. There he is. Sounds like the Tin Man. Is he gonna stay here now? He very well might stay now. I hope he can't see that far in this fog, because if he's still here, he'll definitely see me when I'm walking right here. I guess there's no way for me to know how many of the... I'm guessing it's 3 and 3. 3 of the pieces on this side, 3 on the other. So I think this is our last one on this side.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
I feel like they, for this last part, they just looked up, like, top 10 most gruesome torture methods. So they'll describe someone. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Crushing the ribs. This is the bro. Ha! I don't think my sanity... yeah, no, I'm doing fine. It's just the room, I guess. Damn. Okay. So I think that's it for this half. So that wasn't too bad. We died once, yeah, but Wasn't terrible. If I would have went the... Birds, fuck off. If I would have went the other staircase first, or the other bridge first, I think I would have survived. Because I would have been able to, like, see where he was. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's the intent, but it really sounds like the, this is like the inner part of the building. You can hear, like, different shit going on. Sounds like heartbeats and shit. He is coming this way. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Bro, I got everything crossed. Sorry if you... That was probably a little loud. Me cracking my knuckles right there. Alright, we're gonna chill here for a sec. So how are you guys? You guys doing good? I'm just chilling. These monsters can fuck off. Is it over? Okay. I guess I just add them in sometimes to pace you or something. Not as like necessarily a serious threat, which he is a serious threat, but not really a super threatening threat, so to speak. Ah. Blood. This has some real Chaos Space Marine vibes. Get the fuck out of here. I think the hanging bodies might be gone. Does appear they are. I know I already checked them, but... see if anything has changed. Nope, don't look like it. Okay. Okay, let's go. The nave. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. Recording? Okay. Sorry, I thought my game was about to crash. Would have been a little tragic. Ah, nice and bright. Hello, Agrippa. How are you?
Dad, good to see you.
Hey.
Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Mementos. Agrippa, the dying man, wants a specific tonic made to save him. So 3 ingredients. Okay.
Looks like you cleaned out the choir. Head for the transit and find the rest of the old pieces.
Wonder if this is for the doors. I just did it early.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
It's pretty cool. Wonder how many dialogue lines he has. So let's keep talking if you're sitting there. Water monster? Is that you? Hello? I'm gonna be ready to put it right back down. No. So we gotta find a basket maybe, I guess. Pretty cool. Lots of blood. Transit. I wasn't paying too much attention, but I think he did call it the choir. So I was right. Haha. Whoa. That's so fucking cool. They must have had fun just designing this game.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
Well, at least he'll get his wish. I want to go up there, but God damn it. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted above her, and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body, cracking loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Oh, Jesus. Hey guys, we're back with top 10 torture techniques. Number 10. Yeah, I've heard of this one, yeah. Legs would be weighed down, arms brought up. Messed up way. What? Slight headache. Get off my screen. Get off. Get off. Shake it loose. Okay. You know what? I can't resist. This is pretty cool. Just have a staircase in the middle of the room. A picture gallery. That one's messed up. That's the changing picture. The soundtrack to this is very subdued. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans have all A very simple approach to dealing with physical pain and terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. The point of presentation, simply by imagining it would apply pain. Just torture. You can pause it and read it more in depth if you wanted a closer reading. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I do not know what I've become. I'm not blind. I'm a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and I am Napoleon's. And after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Home to that place that they were talking about, I'm guessing. Yeah. This area is a little underwhelming. It's cool to get back to this aesthetic. I like the gothic kind of high class aesthetic. But, for the most part, that was just filler. This area just looks cool. So, a little disappointed. Oh well. Saw a saw trap. Jesus. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flowing from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in his hip and wouldn't move any farther. The men... Oh, Jesus Christ. It's very realistic depictions of torture, too. Get out of here. So I must have all the pieces of the orb. I only need one more piece. But I don't have all the pieces for Agrippa's, like, survival potion. Was this body always here? And tickle your toes. I don't recall that body. Oh well. Keep moving forward. We're at 18 minutes. So this is going to be our last room of the sesh.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
The man said, you're a man. I think maybe they could see. Oh, this is the one where you put weights on the feet and just let them slide down.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. Do anything. I'm innocent.
The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different than the others. They could make him forget again. I didn't get that last part, whatever. I don't like that sound. I left that door open. I know I left the door open, so there's something over there. I might have half closed it. I don't think I did, though. The building itself is angry. And that body's gone. I'm gonna go back up there. Kind of, because I expect it to maybe be different. Maybe it's supposed to go at the very end. If not, we're gonna end it in that room. So let's go check it out. Painting's the same. Anything different? Oh, is that for listening to the torture sounds? Or maybe this was Daniel's room and it was to like make Daniel go insane. You never know. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to stop it here. We're at 20 minutes, 21 minutes now. If you enjoyed, leave a like. We got all the pieces for the orb, so we're getting real close to the end. We're getting real close. We're almost there. And I'm excited. I want to see the end of this game. Oh, excuse me. The hiccups. But yeah, be sure to check out some of the other videos of this series, other series going on, other series from the past. And subscribe if you enjoyed. Alright, guys. See you in the next one.